Good morning, everyone. We are on our walk again today, and we don't know how far we're gonna walk today because you could tell them what happened to you.
What? I can walk.
He can walk, but I think his shoulder's a little bit messed up.
I'll live. It's a long ways from my heart.
He said it's a long way from his heart, so he will live. But
Comfortable, that's all.
yeah, and my foot, I think we overwalked yesterday,
We went over 5 miles.
and now my feet are killing me, but I'm gonna walk it out today.
Maybe not quite so far.
Maybe we're not gonna go that far, but we're still gonna put our walk in, and we still want you guys to come on our journey and see, us walking, and hopefully it will inspire you guys to do the same. There's a car coming, so we have to, or a truck or whatever, trucking trailer. We got to try to get out of the way. Oh, they turn, so that's good. So today is a beautiful day again out here.
Great.
Gorgeous. The skies are lots of blue with a few white clouds, which is awesome. And it's so sunny with a little breeze, of course, but it felt feeling really good. Felt real good.
It's your podcast.
So how is you guys walk? Did you walk yesterday? Are you walking with us today? I hope you guys are. So,
There are many different levels.
yeah.
You can go much slower than we're going. You can go much less distance. And if you don't find this particularly challenging, you can step it up many notches by wearing ankle weights, which are usually uncomfortable, but you could wear a backpack or a vest or something to add weight. If this isn't challenging enough for you, you could run if you wanted to, but that's not what we're doing.
No.
We're doing a brisk walk.
Yeah, we're only walking.
We're not trying to gain Olympic status quite yet.
Not yet, but the more we come out and do it, we probably will be in the Olympics soon. Yay!
Age appropriate.
Age appropriate. There's
They have all kinds of classes for everything now, bodybuilding and everything. They have seniors events. They have senior Olympics. They have everything.
Yeah.
So just because you're getting a little bit older doesn't mean you still can't compete.
We can do whatever.
That's right.
You know.
See some of those bodybuilding contests where some of the seniors, which is, I'm not even sure the classification, it's 50 and over or whatever, but some of those guys are in phenomenal shape and they're in their 60s and 70s, so it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
The health journey can take many different turns depending on your physical limitations or capabilities, your physical or medical. As you get older and age, things can change, so you may be on a strong weightlifting and running a little bit or some cardio. Some people do a lot of cardio, but as long as you stay consistent, it'll always be beneficial. Even if you're just taking a walk.
Taking a stroll down memory lane.
I gotta do it a few more times before it becomes a memory, but it's fairly new.
There's a dog. Yeah, but we've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to do it when we first arrived.
Yeah.
But we were a little bit.
It was too hot, too
It was warmer.
warmer, so
So now we're in a
in the cool stage.
much cooler area or climate, seasonal wise.
Yeah.
So it's much cooler.
Much, much cooler. I love the cool weather. Not cold, but cool. It makes us, you know, you do so much more in this kind of weather.
I'll take an 80 and above any day.
Yeah, 75 to
My
80
life.
is my kind of weather. But, so how you guys doing today? Are you enjoying the beautiful day like we are? I hope you guys are. And don't forget to come out and walk with us. And, you know, if you like my video about walking, you know, this is our journey. And we're going to walk, try to walk every day. If we don't, if it's raining and so on, probably could go on the treadmill, do something different.
Yeah, we have other various forms of exercise.
Yeah, so, you know, if you love...
This is not the only thing that we do either.
Oh, no.
Between intermittent fasting, regular fasting, or several day fasting, dry and wet. Weightlifting, as Jennifer mentioned, we have a treadmill that we use at times. Got resistance bands, many different ways to exercise your body and strengthen and stay healthy. So this isn't all that we do, but it's an important part.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting ready to start hopefully I'm successful, at least a 3 to 4 day wet fast, just drinking water and getting my electrolytes and going for at least 4 days to get the full health benefits of a good fast, which there's many stages, 5 different stages. And if you can stick with it for 3 days, 72 to 96 hours, benefits are phenomenal. Stem cell, HGH releasing, it rebuilds and cleans out your whole body, your whole system. So after like 96 hours, a lot of times your body is in a state of ketosis. It's burning fat. Your fat stores instead of sugar or glycogen. So a fast is just like incredibly beneficial. It's a rejuvenation process. So hopefully I can make it the full 96 hours.
Yeah, so my husband is thinking about doing a 5-day fast.
4 at least.
Wet fast, he said, where you only drink water, I guess.
You can drink water and you need your electrolytes, so you need a little bit of sea salt, Himalayan salt, Celtic salt. The lower the sodium content, the better, but there's only certain salts that do that. So, but just be mindful of how much salt you're intaking. Recommendations go anywhere from 1/8 of a teaspoon up to 1/2 of a teaspoon and 12 ounces of water. Just start your day to make sure you get your electrolytes. So it's something to consider, and there's a lot of information online about various ways to do it, but they're all essentially pretty much the same process.
Well, I am not doing that fast. Not yet. Yeah, I can't do myself to do it yet. But I'm still doing my intermittent fasting, which I eat
We're doing a 16-8 split.
16-8, you know, so
You fast for
I
16.
fast for 16. So after 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., I mean, I would say I stop eating by 8:30 anyway, because I don't really go up to 9 o'clock. But in case we're out and about and didn't get anything to eat until 9, then I start my fasting. I stop eating at 9 o'clock and I don't eat again until 1 p.m. the next day. So far, it's going good.
It's fairly easy to do. You could even step it up a notch and go, you know, reverse it a little bit and do 18 hours and 6-hour window of food intake. A lot of a lot of health research is indicating that eating less is definitely much better, and it's great for longevity. Your body does some incredible transformation and rejuvenation processes when you're eating very little, perhaps one meal a day, 1 to 2 meals a day, or even fasting. Your body goes into a repair and rejuvenation mode after a period of time, like I was talking about, the 3 to 4 days, and it literally revamps your whole body. So a fast, a good strong fast, is very beneficial. It's not easy, but it's beneficial.
For me personally, I'm doing all this. I want to be healthy, and I also want to be fit and lose some weight. For my husband, I don't think he needs to lose any weight, but he wants to be healthy. And it's not for everyone, but it's a journey. You know, you got to come out of your comfort zone and just do something
It's the most important
different.
thing you'll ever do.
Yeah.
You're doing something for your health. It's not making you money, but it certainly is saving you money. It's probably invaluable in the long run.
The next thing my husband started doing, Steven, of course, his name is Steven. I keep saying my husband, but hey, it's my husband.
I got a name.
But he also do like a cold shower in the morning.
Well, it goes along the lines of, and it's again, it's like a body hack, which is in a way what a fast is. It causes your body to respond in a certain way in reaction to something that you've done. So, you know, if you eat too much sugar and you constantly eat all the time, your body tends to store that. If you get into a fast and it starts to use that after a certain period of fasting. So it's the same way with the cold shower, which is, it's the equivalent of, if you don't have a plunge tub or you don't feel like jumping in a tub, you take a cold shower. Recommendations are for the plunge, 3 to 6 minutes, 3 minutes minimum, 6 minutes maximum. And the shower is similar, and it's much more convenient. Pretty much everybody has a shower. You can take it when you're traveling or whatever. So I try to take a 5-minute cold shower every morning. I've only been doing it for a short while, but it's not that difficult. I really think the plunge would be harder since I haven't done it yet.
What are the benefits of
Oh, the benefits.
what you're doing?
Again, what happens is the body thinks that you're in a bad way, which is similar to the fast, and it starts trying to fix things. So it can rejuvenate your whole body again. It is your body's response to a dire situation. So if you were, it's similar to if you get in a really bad accident, your body goes into trauma. It's to save itself. So the body does amazing things when you know how to trigger it. And that's the way it is with this cold shower. And I'm doing that more convenience because I just don't feel like filling up a tub. And there are tubs you can buy and stuff, but I'm not spending the money for that right now until I reap more of the benefits. So I'm doing that along with a fast, and it's just to promote general overall well-being and healthfulness. I want to get and stay as healthy as I possibly can. Doesn't everyone, but you got to make the effort. And talking about it, bench racing, or discussing many different angles or approaches to achieve a goal, at some point you have to put the plan into action. So I read enough about it, try to do a fair amount of research on almost anything before I start it. And like with many things, you'll probably phase in and phase out, but hopefully it moves you along your fitness journey and closer to the goals that you've set for yourself.
Yeah, I think it's very hard for me. I try to go into the shower,
But you don't take hot showers.
I don't take hot showers,
But probably lukewarm. Maybe.
I lukewarm it, and then I try to go like on the cold side, and
it's cold.
It's cold. So I'm like, ooh. I remember when I was younger, and in Jamaica, and we don't have any water heater.
Heated water is
Heated water.
that's a luxury at the hotels and resorts.
Yeah. So, but then, you know, we couldn't afford that either. But you either can warm the water, or you put the water in a pot, in a bucket, not a bucket, in a basin or something, a pail, whatever we use, and then we let it sit in the sun. And to take a shower, we wait till midday, where it's the warmest time of the day,
The water's pretty decent.
and then we take our shower or bath, whatever. I mean, it's been so long that, yeah, it's hard for me to do a cold shower, but it's good for you.
It is.
It's good for your mood, and it's good. It sure will wake you up
Yes.
if you're sleeping. That's for sure.
And again, the health benefits are, you know, the current medical establishment or the medical industrial complex doesn't always like things they can't make money off of. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do and use and exercise that's really for your health benefit, but it might be a little bit less mainstream. So you got to kind of look for this stuff or seek out people that are more knowledgeable. But always do your research. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Everything takes time. So if it took you 5 years or 10 years or however long it is of inactivity to get in the shape you're in, New Year's resolution in 2 months in the gym isn't going to fix it.
Right.
It's literally a lifelong commitment to better health. Does that mean that you never falter or waver on any of your goals? No. I mean, holidays coming up, different things happening, weddings, special occasions. It's going to be difficult to stay on the wagon so perfectly. But if you know you're on a really good plan, if you mess up a day or two, but the rest of your month, the other 28 to 29 days, you're going to be fine. And you're probably, consistency's key. So, you know, don't beat yourself up over one thing you did, a bowl of ice cream or whatever, but get back on your plan, whatever that is.
Yep. What are you guys doing to be healthy? What form of things you guys doing?
It'd be very simple. It could be something just as much as cutting out processed foods or trying to cut out as many as you can. Eating some more fruits and vegetables. There's a lot of disagreement on the exact diet plan you should be on, but you're going to have to try different ones and see what you can adhere to, what feels right for you or what makes you feel healthy.
And it's not for everyone. You know,
there's
we are just trying out different things of making us healthy, and that's why we're doing, you know, showing you guys, you know, that we get up and we walk. Yeah. Although we don't want to do it a lot of times, but, you know, again, when you have two people that are willing, sometimes I don't want to get up and walk, but my husband always like, time to go.
Let's go.
So that's why I'm out. So let me know, you know, what you guys doing for exercise purposes or health purposes.
What are you doing, any way, shape, or form that's hopefully getting you on a healthy path?
Yeah.
I always look for, even though it's easy to look for the latest trend, whether it's a pill, capsule, different exercise regimen, but anything you have to pay for, well, it costs you something. If you do, say, a 5-minute cold shower every morning, or you fast, where instead of spending a bunch of money on stuff, you don't really spend money on anything because you're not even eating. These things are basically free, and they're incredible health benefits. So fasting, intermittent fasting, and the plunge or cold water shower, those are things that you can do that cost you zero, and they have great health benefits. So it's something to think about. I mean, I've always liked to, order a new supplement or this, that, and the other, but Until you have blood panels done, you're probably just throwing money away. This stuff, as far as the cold shower and the fasting, it resets your whole body. It even builds new parts. It rebuilds your immune system. During the last crazy 3 years we had, people were fasting, doing a good wet fast, but it done a lot more to boost their immune system than any of the pokes they were given. But again, try to find something you can stick to. You'll probably try a lot of different things over the course of your lifetime. When you're young, you can do almost anything. Your human growth hormone,
Oh yeah.
and your recovery time is so incredible that, and your testosterone is much higher. All these things are working in your favor. So you can work out probably pretty haphazardly, recklessly, almost dangerously, and still get benefits. As you get older, you will tend to cause injuries, and it's something you probably just can't sustain. It's a lifestyle. Everything is. Even the bodybuilders, they have to adhere to a certain routine, food consumption, everything. So think about your lifestyle before you jump into something it sounds great and you like the end result, but are you willing to do the work? Do you want to spend the time? Do you want to spend the money? And is it something that, if you go on vacation or you just do something different, is it sustainable? Can you do it on the road? Can you take it with you? So just some things to consider when you start or implement any health plan.
And also what you need to do too is drink a lot of water.
Always hydrate, always, even
Always.
though, you know, the result is, you know, you're gonna expel it at some point in time, but that's part of the process as well. You always want to be hydrated.
Yep.
That's something that's extremely important while you're fasting, is make sure you stay hydrated and your electrolytes stay up.
I usually drink bottled water, and I mean, I thought I drank a lot of water before, but we put in one of those water softener.
It's a filtration system.
Filtration system.
The company that we got this from, pretty adamant about theirs being a water filtration system. And when you say water softener, they get offended. So, but for the price we paid, and it does seem to be extremely good water.
Yeah, I've been drinking way more water now. Like,
yeah, it's all,
you know, it tastes
right
so
out of our
good,
tap.
actually.
It's well water to begin with, so yeah, it's really good water. So we made the investment on that, where most of your investments, even though we always want to save money if we can, why spend more if you don't have to? Some of your investments they're pretty important.
Yeah.
They're very significant to your well-being. So don't cut corners on, you know, your water intake or different things that you need to sustain yourself just because it costs a little bit more.
So we said we weren't going to walk far, too far, but we're talking and we just keep walking.
No,
and
we should probably turn around at some point.
Yeah, we're going to turn around.
We're kind of doing a little bit lesser one today, we think.
Yeah.
Like my lovely wife, the videographer, she's a vlogger or whatever you call it. Yeah, I popped a rib head out or something in my back, up in my shoulder area, so not actually my shoulder, but it's kind of just stabbing pain that when you breathe, it feels like somebody's put a knife in your back.
I know.
It's just uncomfortable. It's not life-threatening or anything. She tried to adjust me this morning. We heard a few pops and cracks, so we're going to go with the thought that maybe it's better.
Yeah, and he did not, I don't know what he left, but he sure did not lift me up, so I don't know what causes it.
Not even going to go there. I'm not going to go.
We could turn over here. Yeah.
I won't win this one.
But we are still doing our journey walk. And again, I hope you guys are with us, following us.
Not in body, but at least in spirit.
In spirit. And you know, we are encouraging you, or we encourage you guys to get up and move. I mean, you know, there's a lot of videos about walking. You could walk in your living room.
It's one of the most beneficial, easiest ways of exercising if there is.
Yeah.
Because everybody, if they're able, can walk.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to be a world-class athlete to do this exercise. No, anybody can.
And please share my video. Please share our video. Please share it. And help us that we may get a lot of subscribers. And, you know, this may benefits to lots of people who think it's very hard or they're not motivated. You know, motivation is the key. And the first step,
It is on the first step, but
you know,
after that, it's dedication.
it's
and
dedication.
discipline, because you have to get up and do it every day. You're not always going to be motivated. There's no way.
Oh,
You get more excited for certain things. If you're having a 4th of July party, getting everything ready, you probably go crazy and do an awesome job and not even think that it was work. When the party's over and you got to clean up the mess, it feels entirely different.
oh yeah.
So your motivation is not always going to be there, but your discipline of just saying, okay, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever your time zone is, I'm going to get up and go for a walk. If I don't do anything else today, I'm going to get up and go for a walk.
Yep.
And you're going to see the benefits. The first few days might be very difficult. Sometimes you get to a point, if you're not used to
Hitting you.
not used to exercising, that there could be some soreness and some stiffness and stuff, but trust me, if you stay hydrated, it'll get better.
Yeah.
And I don't know, walking, whether you get that much pain and soreness, it just depends on your activity level before you start off.
Well, usually, you know, if you haven't done it in a while, then you'll get sore. But then the more you do it,
Just
is the
lactic
more you
acid
get
buildup.
accustomed to it and the more you want to do it.
Right.
So thank you guys again for watching me and watching us as we do our journey. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And if
Don't
you have
forget to
questions-
subscribe.
If you have questions or comments, please
Put it
throw 'em
down
out
below.
there.
Yep.
Keep it civil.
All right. Thank you.